have a 24 by 70 here, and I can't use any filters on it because there is a dent, as you can see there, on the front of this lens. Now, in my opinion, the 24 to 70 is the best landscape lens out there, and I need to fix it. So I can get my polarizer filter on it. So what I've done is I've cut a couple of circles out and place it on the inside where the lens is, and I bought this tool. On one side is for smaller lenses, and on the other side is for larger lenses. So your 55 mils and your smaller lens, you'll be using this side, and your 67, 77, 82, you'll be using this side. And it's threaded, as you can see there. And the idea is you put it into the lens. That's why the cardboard is down here, to protect it. Push it up against the edge, wind this out, and hopefully I'll be able to get this dent out of it. There's no promises, but let's see if I can do it. I've also got an egg cup with a little bit of oil in it, and what I'm going to do is just drop a little bit of oil onto the threads, just so that it might work its way in here easier. It's actually taken 2 folds, this lens. So you put this in, make sure it's dead level. And you tighten it up. Now it's in place, it's tightened up now, and you move it back and forward. Keep twisting this. Thankfully that the cardboard is here to protect it. Ever so slightly you're pushing out. So what I'm doing is I'm just tightening it in and pushing out section by section. And you can see that there. And it's going to be a long, tedious job to get it done. I'm trying to push out the sides of the lens. So I'll pause this and I'll keep working away here and get back to it. So all I've been doing is continuously going around it, pushing out the walls of it. Half turn by half turn, moving it ever so slightly and just shaping it. The key to it is making sure that this is flat. And that's, you know, that's why the cardboard is there, because it's not touching the element. Don't want to damage an expensive lens. So let's see. That's it. We got it on. I have my polarizer on. And that's happy out with that. I'll leave a link in the description below where I bought this. Super stuff. Now I can use my polarizer again on this. It fell, like this is the workhorse for landscapes for me, and I dented it twice over the years. Rather than send it back and pay several €100 to have the front of it fixed, I paid, I think, like €35 for this. And it allows my polarizer. Screw back into place. Now there is a little bit here that I might just push out. So I'll pause this and but right now it's not falling off. And I could nearly get away with that, but I'm going to try and push out this a little bit more. I'll just pause this and be back to you so the video won't be so long. So I've just spent about another 5 minutes pushing out the edges with the tool here, and now I've got it to where it's closing down really well. So if you can see there, the threads going around. You know, and I just wanted to make sure I'm closing that as much as possible. And if I put it on carefully and give it a twist, I've locked it into place, and I can now use this filter again. So there you go. Instead of sending it off to get repaired, 20 minutes and this tool. I'll leave a link in the description below. Job done. Happy days. So I've managed to just give it a little bit more of this device. So you can see this device is just a vice, really. On one side it's got smaller quarter circle, and they're threaded. If you can, let me show you that. And they're threaded. On the other side, it's for larger lenses, and they're also threaded. Now it's very important that you cut a bit of cardboard, and you put the cardboard in there. You know, you got some leeway with the lens. If let me just pop this off real quick and I'll show you. Now if you look around the sides here, you got a little leeway here when working. So you pop that in, pop your circle in. I cut 2 of them starting off, and then I knocked it down to 1 after a while. Now because of that recess on the lens, that little bit of plastic that goes around here, then you're not really going to be touching the glass unless you slip. So the whole idea is you pop the tool in like this, and you give it a little tighten. You make sure it's level. The threads of this are lining up with the threads inside your lens. You give it a little twist to where it locks in, and then you start moving it back and forward. When you get to a tight spot that is where it won't move freely, just twist this more to push out the sides ever so slightly. Twist it again. Keep bringing out the sides a little bit more until you're able to pass that and turn it around, and keep turning it around. You'll get to another area where it's a little tight. Push out the sides a little. You're working in tiny little increments here. You keep turning it ever so slightly. And once you can make a complete circle pass with this tool, then your filter will fit. Okay, so as you can see there now, I've managed to do mine. That's it. It's locked in place. There is a good seal between the lens and the filter. And I'm ready to go. So happy days. Alright guys, I hope this will help you out. You don't have to send your lens back to Canon. I don't know what they quoted me, like 370 euros to fix this. This cost me 30 euros on Amazon and about 25-30 minutes. Okay, chat soon.